Hi guys, saseni karibu sana kwa YouTube channel yangu. Kiswahili si mdomo yangu. Anyway guys, welcome to my YouTube channel again, and I am back again with a very interesting topic that we're gonna be discussing. Wow, and I love my cape. Is it a cape or cap or whatever? My military cape. I love it. It's a gift from someone and I really love it. And so guys, let's get into the main agenda. What we're doing today, we are going to be discussing about something we call etiquette. Well, for those who do not understand what is etiquette, but I know we all understand, etiquette is just the kind of conduct that people expect you to be conducting yourself when you're in a public space, or basically office, hotels, wherever. So that is what we're gonna be talking today. Yeah, and my name guys is Esther, but I had introduced myself on my first video, first two videos. And by the way guys, if you have not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe so that we can move together. So let's get started guys. So the first point on office etiquette is what you are supposed to do when you are attending a meeting. Number one, whether it's a casual, professional meeting, make sure you walk with a pen and a notebook. It is very crucial so that you sorry guys, so that you note down the important points as a meeting is ongoing. And I think that is self-explanatory. Another important thing that we should observe is when you're in a meeting, kindly pay the speaker your full attention. It shows some respect when you're fully attentive. It shows that you're interested in whatever people are discussing, or whatever one is saying. Ya chenye anasema inamaanisha inakubamba. Okay. So another thing, if you sat down, don't appear to be fidgeting. Can you imagine you talking to someone, they're like, they're not settled. You will think like, do you have a problem? Is there a problem? Yeah, so let's try as much as we can to appear just professionally attentive. Yeah, that is the key word. Yeah, and again on being attentive, just can you imagine you talking to someone, if you have to consult something from your neighbor or from your colleague, please use a very low tone, or just raise up your hand and ask for everyone to hear whatever you are saying, because it's so annoying that you like your uko mbele una conduct meeting, and then you hear you get to we want to know, what are they talking about? Are they rebelling? Are we together? Things like that. So kama uko na kitu ya kuuliza, tafadhali inua mkono, uliza tu. I don't think you can be accused of kupiga makelele kama umeinua mkono tu kauliza tu vizuri. It is good manners and it shows respect. Yeah, and you do not appear to be distracting or something. Yeah, so another thing on attending a meeting, yeah, and even when the meeting is ongoing, don't just sit up and look like a zombie. At least ask questions, participate. Yeah, by that you will appear like an active member. Yeah, and guys, we are doing this together, and we are all learning. I don't know everything, and so if you feel there is something that you want to add on my topic, or on my whatever, on my vlog, please put it on our comment section and we will attend to it, because I know this will be helpful to someone. And sometimes some of these things we do unknowingly, or rather out of ignorance, like where hata ujui kama unakosea mtu ama ujui kama unakosa, so vitu kama hizo. So sometimes we do not blame people for whatever behavior that they do. We understand sometimes mtu ajui ama you just don't care. Yes. So anything else? Okay, let's move. Now before we move on, there is another point. When you listen, when you write down, it will help you evaluate the performance, or it will help you remember what the speaker was talking about. Remember, if it's a parastatal or a company and there is maybe a strategy meeting, ukipitwa utaanza kwenda kuuliza watu eti alikuwa anasema aje. It shows that you look confused, yani unakaa tu fala fulani. So yeah, basically let's be attentive, let's respect each other's views, and so be like, hata kama nimeuliza swali and you feel like it's irrelevant, usinifanyie no, it is not, you will scare that person. It is not good manners, right? Yeah. So another point on the same, guys, I'm reading because I've written some notes down, so kiona naangalia kando, I'm just referring to my notes. Yes. So another thing is eating in the office, or rather feeding from the office. Yes, this is another common behavior in our current offices. Not in our current, nimesema nini? Anyway, it is a very common behavior in our offices. Really, like kuna tu chakula wezi leta kwa ofisi. For example, kama omena. Imagine mtu amekuja amebeba omena kwa ofisi. Honestly, si kila mtu anapenda harufu ya omena. So the thing here is, be first mindful of others. Remember, the office is not yours alone. And hata kama uko na ofisi yako peke yako, kuna time ile utapata mgeni. And guys, hiyo harufu haishangi haraka. So can you just be mindful of other people? Yes. Another thing, when you're done feeding, please usiachanishe tu mavyombo kwa desk yako. Hata kama it's your desk, it's a public office, or hata kama ni private, kuna watu tu watakuja kukuona kwa ofisi. Protect your image, protect your name. Okay, kuna watu tu ni funny, yani you done feeding, umeka tu plate hapo hata utaki kujua. It's so annoying. Please, it doesn't make you a lesser being to just wake up pole pole and uoshe vyombo zako, or rather kama uko na mtu wa kukuoshe, request aende aoshe, but at least uziondoke hapo. It is not a good picture, guys. It shows that someone who is not organized, someone who is dirty, and blah blah blah. And another thing, this brings me back to sometimes back I was working somewhere, sitasema ni wapi, and then it happened that I was on duty for the utensils. I was supposed to use I was supposed to wash the utensils. And now then it happened that I was sick and I was not able to attend to my duties on I think I went on Thursday, Friday, so I was supposed to be back on Monday. Guys, I got the shock of my life. Guess what I find? Anyway, when you're done feeding, please, hata kama you feel that this table belongs to a cleaner, or it belongs to someone who's supposed to collect the utensil, usiamke tuende umweke. Surely hiyo ni madharau gani? Atunakuja. Anyway, what I got on my table, and that is on Monday. Guys, I left office on Wednesday, so I did not come on Thursday and Friday. So what I didn't know is when the plate was placed on my table, but it was pathetic. But nisha msame, no problem. But what I was saying is that please usichukweti, yani plate full of bones zenye umekula, unachukua unaenda unakia mtu kwa table yake. It's not even fair. It is not even fair at all. If you feel that hauwezi osha, hata beba tu, we have a dustbin in the office. Beba tu vitu zako, uchafu zako, weka kwa dustbin, and then just rinse. Usioshe, at least it will be okay. Hakuna ku attract germs. But guys, vitu zingine yani ni funny, they look like a movie. Anyway, moving on. Kuna kitu ingine inaitwa homa, which is very common kwa ofisi zetu. If you have flu na una feel ama maybe you cannot afford to stay at home, lazima ukuje job, there are some vitu tudogo unafaa uobserve. Obviously, kama uko na homa na utatumia handkerchief, and it's so annoying. Unatembea kwa watu, unaenda unaacha handkerchief yako hapo iko na makamasi. What happens ukiacha kwa meza yangu na mimi hata I'm not even conscious kama nianze kushikashika makamasi yako? Is it even fair? It is not even hygienic. So if you have homa, is the Slay Queens call it, hello, please keep your handkerchief well. Don't involve us in your flu. Ama ni kama tunatumia kitambaa na wewe, hapana. Make sure you keep your vitambaa correctly. Another thing, when you are sneezing or coughing, please cover your mouth. Cover your mouth. Cover your mouth. It's so annoying. Can you imagine uko tu yani una sneeze unaona vitu zinatoka chwa. It is not even good. Number 1, you are spreading the flu. Number 2, yani kuna zile vitu tu hufai kufanya. Yes, so about germs in the office and eating in the office and attend to a meeting, we are done. Not unless someone has something that she or he wants to put on our comment section. Tutaiangalia and we would digest it as we try to help each other. And guys, I'm not even perfect. We are learning together. Another thing that we're gonna talk about today is the language. The language can be the tone that you're using to maybe on phone, email, or when you're talking to your fellow colleagues. Yeah, at least when I'm on phone or I'm calling you on phone, it is simple to judge my mood. But what about the email? When it comes to email, vile tu umeandika na vile umestructure your sentence and whatever, hivyo ndo nitaichukulia. So be very careful, especially ukiandika kitu kama email. Ile language umetumia ikuwe tu simple to understand for the recipient na ikuwe tu direct. And guys, there is a common mistake that people make. Never ever send an email without salutation mark. Hata kama tumekuana, hata kama niko next, it's like just kukuja kupata mtu hujamsalimia na umeanza you get, like umekuja asubuhi hata hujanisalimia na umeanza kuniuliza vitu. It doesn't appear good. You don't appear professional. So these are some of the things that they really look like they are petty, but they are very, very important. So it's actually an African. In Africa, we greet people first. So if you are an African, can you start with salutation first? Yeah, so I think we're good. We are good. Yeah, another thing, elevators. When you're using the elevator, kuna tabia ingine wa Kenya mwache. Unaona tu vizuri the elevator is full, but you just trying to force yourself in. Hata inakwambia imejaa, but hata usikii. Please, if the elevator is full, don't try to squeeze yourself. Sometimes hata mtu ujisqueeze, hata una force mtu mwingine alikuwa ameingia vizuri tu akuondokee just to avoid conflicts, and it's not really, it's a noise. You know, hizi vitu watu wasemangi, but they really hurt. Na wasemangi lakini wapata unaumia tu, ile kuumia tu umenyamaza, unaona. Yeah, so it is good to let wenye wameingia first waende. Wezi kaa mwaka, itaenda tunaitarudi, haijalishi ngoja kusema nini anyway. Oh yeah, haiwezi ikakaa mwaka, itaenda tu na itarudi. So don't force yourself in. Another tabia ya elevator, utapatanga maybe uko kule mwisho kabisa and you want to get out, maybe floor yako yenye ulikuwa unashukia ni kushuka by the way gari au whatever, penye ulikuwa unafaa utoke kwa elevator umefika, but kuna watu wako mbele yako. It's always courteous to just exit first, you atoke then ingia. Wacha kungangana na watu, kusukuma watu na unajua tu there is no space, or yani ondokea tu mtu apite then you'll be back. Yeah, so guys, moving on. When you open the door, whether you're using a card or a key, not unless I let you in first, usingangane kunipita. It is always respect to let the person who has opened the door to enter first. Yeah, it is always respect. Kama nimeswipe card na sijakwambia ingia, usingangane ati kunipita nini. You look stupid. Actually, you look like a fool. So guys, I'm just doing this to make sure that people coexist in the office, because actually when you coexist well with your colleagues, productivity is way far much more. Yeah, so yeah, that is another thing. What hii nayo Wakenya walishindwa. Kama unajua utachelewa, please make a point of letting your colleagues know so that they can plan accordingly. Yes, because I believe that you unafanya na watu and they need you, that you need to communicate, you need to work together as a team, ndio sasa job ikuwe rahisi. But wewe kama unachelewa na usemi, maybe you're supposed to open a certain office na hujafika na usemi, you know there is no one else who will take the initiative to open for you kama hujasema. So even if you are a senior, please let your juniors know that you're not coming. Ndio hata kama kuna mtu labda amekuja kwa ofisi, wewe ni mkubwa wangu na anataka kuone that I know you are not in, so that we do not look confused, so that we do not keep people waiting. Yeah, and again, it reminds me of another place that I was working. Hiyo nayo ni kali. Yani, it's in the morning, uko kwa ofisi, you just start seeing people coming for the interview that you are not even aware, and you are the receptionist. What do you do, guys? I'm here for the interview. You like, which interview? Are you in the right place? Really, guys? You are a senior, we accept. And that, yani, letting people know of your programs of end of the week's schedule does not make you a junior. It is just intimidating, and you look confused. You look like you don't know what you are doing. That is not good. Or rather, yani uko kwa ofisi, you are the secretary or the administrator, and there is a board meeting that you do not know. And now, you know what happens is, utaanza tu kukimbia, because at some point watakunid tu, because no one can, yani huwezi fanya kila kitu. So now, pressure. Type these minutes, put this in place, blah blah blah, organize a team, organize ni, unaona, it is not even good. It is not good at all. So it's always good to let your juniors know of the week's schedule, and if you cannot give them the weekly schedule, at least share when there is time. For example, kama kuna meeting like tomorrow, just let your secretary know on time or in advance, so that she also needs to plan. She's not an angel, neither is she a machine. Yeah. So okay, so what else? Yes, another thing, picking up personal calls. Picking up personal calls in the office or private calls. Please, if you have to pick up a private call, make sure, if you're using a closed office and your door is open, make sure to close the door. Number one, that will help to block noise from the other people, and also on the other side it will help to avoid distraction. Na si kila mtu anataka kusikia chenye unaongelelea. Actually, people are concentrating on other things, so don't go there and start shouting on your phone when the door is open. And also, even if the door is closed, please be mindful of your volume. Usitumie eti ile volume eti iko juu sana kila mtu anasikia, and yeah, you appear like you are not serious with life, and you would also not want your boss to know how many calls you receive a day, or yeah, because kama wewe ni mtu wa kuongea sana, jua tu nasikika, boss anasikia tu, anasikia unapata call another 20 minutes, unapata ingine. So when do you ever work? Hata kama atakwambia ako nayo swali tu at the back of his or her mind, ako nayo tu. So please be mindful of your volume and also language. Yes, another thing is yeah, this is very important, guys. If you're using a computer or your phone, please let it be on silent mode. Okay, sawa, mimi mkamba nakubali. Let it be on silent mode, or if it's a computer and you receive mails regularly, or a text, or maybe just any notification, make sure that your comp is on a silent mode, or just a small volume, your vibration. Yeah, because can you imagine, guys, after a minute, after another minute, it's annoying, it is annoying. Yeah, guys, and you'll just bear me witness, utakubaliana na mimi, it is not a sweet thing to even listen to. And another thing that I've just remembered, guys, this is not even in my notes. If I call you and you have to put me on loudspeaker, please let me know so that I am also mindful of what I say. Because una imagine umepigia mtu, say then unajua tu kama shana saa zingine kanashikanga, unasikia kuna kitu tu nataka kuambia mtu nini, na ndo huyo ofisi yote inasikia. If you have to put me on loudspeaker for any reason, please let me know. I think I have a right to know. And so, guys, this is a very wide topic, hatuwezi maliza sasa, and I will be touching on this on my next several videos. So keep watching and let's keep together. Yeah, so if you have a question or if you want something that, okay, if you have a question or you have something that you want to comment, please, there is a comment section down there. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and give me a thumbs up. My name is Esther, and we are done for today. I love you. Bye bye.